handbaggers, and welcome to the Duck's Nest. This is the military mom, and in this video I am going to share some travel pieces with you. Recently and very quickly I had to make an unexpected trip to Florida, and I originally thought that the duration of my trip was going to be 3 weeks, so I packed for 3 weeks, but I was able to come back a week early. So the time between the time that I knew I definitely had to travel and the time that I actually began travel was about 36 hours. So I had to get myself together, I had to buy a ticket, do all this stuff, and I'm going to show you what I took and what I threw into my bag. So I'm going to start with my travel piece, and this is a Toomey piece, and I'm going to tell you all, I do not have a go-to handbag, but this is definitely my go-to travel piece. I really love this bag, and I'm just going to show you some features really quickly. Of course, it can be carried by the handle here, and it can also be pulled by this handle, and I like the length of this handle because when I'm pulling this bag behind me, it's not bumping on my heels. There is an outside pocket that goes all the way here, and in this outside pocket I always carry a plastic bag. I never travel without a plastic bag because you never know what's going to happen, where you might need to segregate some items or whatever. So again, I just always tuck a plastic bag in this outside pocket, and I think I just snagged that, yeah. You will see that the straps are webbed, and Toomey has some really nice detailing on this bag because that's going to be awkward, but I'm going to try to show you that the name, can you see that it's debossed on the handle, and then the little snaps have Toomey, and also the zippers and the Toomey here along with the buttons. So it's a really nice piece. I really enjoy carrying it, and this is the only exterior pocket, this small pocket here, and then it opens like this. So here's the interior. There's one interior zip pocket, and there are no other pockets, but this bag does have this mesh zip that allows you to compartmentalize your items, and then there's also the straps that allow you to compress your items. So you might be looking at this bag and thinking, wow, it's a really small bag for a 3-week trip, but let me show you why this is one of my favorite pieces and my go-to travel. There we go. So yeah, it expands and it makes packing really, really easy. So this is my go-to travel piece. And I also like that bag because I have a nylon crossbody, and I have another piece that This is an overnighter, briefcase, whatever you want to use it for. That is a part of my Tumi luggage set. And the carry-on that I showed you is ballistic nylon. So TSA can try as they might, but I really don't think that they can do anything that is going to destroy that bag. So moving on to my carry-on, I did not use this as a carry-on. Of course, I had to pull out a Dooney and Bourke piece. So I was unmatching. I really didn't care because these are my favorite items. So this bag has leather rolled handles with web straps, a canvas bottom, coated cotton in the DB 1975 anniversary print. The color is brown tmoro. She has a snap pocket on the exterior that was perfect for my phone. She doesn't have any exterior rear pockets. And she has a two snap and then a magnetic, well no, that's actually not magnetic, snap. So she secures pretty nicely at the top, and you guys look at all that space. So SDS, standard Dooney setup, zip and a slip on one wall, and then two slips on the other wall, and then one slip has a snap for additional security. She does have a nice wide webbed key keeper, and I love traveling with this bag. The last time that I took a trip to Florida, unfortunately, when I had to say goodbye to my mom, I carried this bag, which I also love. This is the front pocket tote. It has a pocket in the back, and then there's this big gusseted pocket in the front. I've showed this bag on my channel before, but just in case you've never seen it, it has whip stitched handles, and again, SDS opens really wide. These snaps, I just, again, really don't know what the purpose is, because someone had suggested that the snaps on these bags are to pull, but it doesn't really work. So I think these snaps are just decorative. But anyway, the size difference. And again, one has an exterior slip on the rear and the other one does not. The handles easily passes the elbow test, both bags. So because I was going to be gone a little longer for this trip, I chose this bag. Actually, both of these bags held other handbags. So let me show you what I carried in this bag. The first bag was my Michael Kors crossbody that my sister gifted to me for Christmas 2018. And the reason I chose this bag is because it's extremely lightweight, and the neutral color, I just love, love, love the color of this bag. The only thing that is missing to make this bag more of a go-to is a larger slip pocket on the back. Again, I'm not sure what the purpose was for this tiny little pocket, but if this pocket was a little wider and it had been extended so that I could slip my phone in, I probably would carry this bag a lot more. So I chose this one because it's lightweight and it's a neutral. And the other bag that I packed in this carry-on was my Dooney and Bourke Collins in nylon in the color khaki. And of course, I chose the nylon because it's lightweight, and the khaki is neutral. She has a front pocket. She had a front slip. She has a back zip with this beautiful hot pink lining. I've shown this bag on my channel before as well, but in case you haven't seen it, that hot pink is just the easiest way to find your items in this bag. Again, SDS, the zip and the slip. And then this one also has a snap on the secondary slip. And she has a black leather key keeper with hardware that matches. This bag also passes the elbow test, so she's very easy to carry. But the one thing that I had to be extremely careful about with this bag is because of her color and the fact that she's not leather, she was prone to pick up stains. I went into a restaurant, a fast food restaurant, and I made the mistake of setting this bag on the counter when I went in to get my wallet. And I don't know if you all can see it, but she picked up a stain. I tried my best to get it out. It may be very faint. It may be coming across, but yeah, I had to be careful with this one. So I didn't carry this one as often. The Michael Kors was the go-to bag on this trip. So now I'm gonna go around to my toiletries case. This, as you all can see, is, God, I hope there's nothing in there that I'm not supposed to be showing. I didn't look at it before I pulled it out, but this is obviously a see-through Vera Bradley piece. This is my go-to toiletries case when I travel. I did not, however, carry it on this trip, but I definitely reach for this every single time that I travel. And this has zip function, so it folds, it zips all the way down, it opens just completely wide, it lies flat, it makes it easy for me to see what's in here. This was part of a set that I bought from QVC. I've had it so long I really don't remember what I paid for it, but it came with 3 additional pouches in this raspberry bandana print. The pouches are quilted cotton. This see-through pouch, or this see-through bag, holds all the other pouches, and I use the other pouches in other capacities here at the Duck's Nest, but I thought that Vera Bradley there, oh, she flipped over, let's see, can you see Vera Bradley there on the zippers? And I've carried this bag a lot, and she's not showing a lot of wear, and I can put a lot of stuff in this bag. However, I did not carry this bag. I carried the Daniel Craig pouch, which is made by, I picked this up from TJ Maxx for $5.99. I've also featured this one on my channel, but here's the tag, and let me just show you what's in here really quickly. This bag has a nice zipper pull, and it's chunky, so it has a nice capacity. So I carry my my raw shea butter by Shea Moisture, and let me tell you all, this is the one that's infused with frankincense and myrrh, because those of you who are familiar with shea butter know that shea butter doesn't really have the best smell. So this one's infused with frankincense and myrrh, and you don't need a lot, let me tell you. But yeah, I always travel with this jar, and of course my travel size toothpaste and my folding toothbrush, some travel size deodorant, and some spray for my hair. This is not my normal spray. I had to buy this on the fly, and you guys, this cost $7 at Target. It was ridiculous, but That's what I get for forgetting the spray for my hair. So basically what I do with any of my sprays, I just spray, I rub it in, I brush my hair, done. That is a military mom's hair routine after I wash my hair, because I wash my hair every time I shower, because there's, yeah, you get the picture. So I've got some Q-tips, of course, and razors. Ladies never travel without their razors. And perfume is, what is this? Viva la Juicy? Noir, I think, yep. And somewhere in here is the top that goes on this. Wet wipes that I bought these from Walgreens in a package that cost me $1. They were like, I want to say 30. And nail polish. And what else is in here? My little brush to keep that MM hairstyle on point. And I have some tweezers and toenail clippers, nail clippers, things like that. That's all that's in there, besides this, which is a package of deodorant wipes. And I keep these on hand in the other toiletries case in case I forget my deodorant, God forbid. But this little pouch held all of that, believe it or not, really, really well, and it didn't take up a lot of space in my bag. All right, so let's get on with the outfits. Let me just move this to the side, and I'll show you what I packed. So, one of the things that I never ever travel without is a black tank top. It could be 93 degrees outside or it could be 3 degrees below. I'm going to have a black tank top in my travel bag because it can be used to layered. If it's hot, you can put it on, you can dress it up, you can dress it down. A black tank top is a military mom travel essential. This is another top that I carried, sleeveless, and another sleeveless top that I carried is this one. This, oh my gosh, you guys, I love this top. This top is so easy breezy. She is easy to wash. She doesn't need ironing. She's cool. She has these almost like bell short sleeves. She can be worn like this, or she can be worn off the shoulder. This, whatever this cost me, it was worth whatever I paid for it. Love, love, love. She's easy to throw on. Love that top. And here is another top that I carried. I am in love with this thing. I try to wear this as often as I can. She has bell sleeves. She's another easy to throw on top. You can dress her up with some jewelry, throw her on with a pair of jeans. I mean, just a great top. And I like the color in this top. And again, something I always travel with, a sweater. Because I was going to Florida and it's August, I didn't need a cardigan, but I did carry this linen blend cardigan. And what I was telling you all is about the black tank top, obviously, is you can throw the cardigan over it, put some jewelry on, and pair it with one of these skirts that I bought. And I'm showing you all this skirt inside out because I always travel with my clothes inside out. I guess I'm thinking of it as insurance in case something happens, I don't know. But this is a short skirt in Ponte knit. I got this skirt from J. Jill for a really good price. I have a couple of these. And the navy, again, I could pair with the navy skirt. I could pair with the cardigan and the tank top. And then I also carried inside out this red Ponte knit skirt from J. Jill. And this one, I could pretty much wear it with any of these. I could pair it with this top. It, in my opinion, looks fabulous with this top. And last but not least, I carried a black maxi skirt, which again, a neutral. I could pair with other neutrals to change my jewelry, change my look. So that is what I carried as far as clothes. Now let me show you the shoes. I always also travel with shoe bags. And you know what, y'all? I forgot to show you the sundresses. Hold on. That I carried. So can't go to Florida without a sundress or you'd burn up. But this is an easy breezy sundress that I carried. This is another easy breezy sundress that I carried. And with this, I actually wore this on embarkation when I was flying down to Florida. And I wore them with what I call my airport shoes. These are Merrell loafers. I think they're called Salix, S-A-L-I-X. I've had these things forever, but I absolutely love these shoes. These are the best airport loafers because they slip on and off really easily if you don't have TSA pre-checked or you're not, I guess, TSA certified. But they have perforated suede leather, the famous Merrell footbed, and I wore these traveling through the airport with this sundress. I was very comfortable, and of course I had my cardigan, so on the flight I wasn't really worried about it being too cool. The other pair of shoes that I took are these peep toe El Naturalistas. You'll see the rubber bottom, and these are also very comfortable because you know military mom does not do heels. So the last pair that I took are these cute little wedge heel ankle straps with the zipper on the back. And of course they add a pop of color to any of those outfits. And I took a couple of t-shirts. This one, which is a favorite. I think I've worn this on videos I've done before. And I know I've worn this one. I take this t-shirt every single time I travel. I think everyone has who follows my channel has seen that one. And my favorite baseball team has always been the Cincinnati Reds. So I took my Reds t-shirt. And yeah, I think that's about it, you guys, as far as what I took. Now, you may be looking at these going, military mom, for a 3-week trip, is that all you packed? Yes, it is, because I have traveled enough to know that half of the stuff I normally pack, I never wear. So I stopped packing it. I decided I am not going to complicate my life because life has a way of making complications for you. So there's no need in me adding to the complication. So I have pared down my travel wardrobe a lot. I travel with a lot of neutrals, and jewelry can change up your look, your shoes can change up your look, but I try to limit myself to 3 pairs of shoes, and I usually carry 1 or 2 handbags, and that's just it, you guys, because it just takes a lot of effort and it makes me anxious when I have to pack a lot. So what I do is I seriously, I do a lot of hand washing of my items. So let's just say all 3 of these t-shirts were worn. I would wash them in the sink with some really nice smelling soap and let them hang up to dry. I just don't even, I'm not trying to pack 10 t-shirts for 10 days. That, to me, that doesn't make sense. So last but not least, I want to share what I bought from the Dooney and Bourke outlet. I am on a dreaded bag ban, so there was a beautiful satchel in the small size, in the color chestnut, that I really wanted, but I abstained, and I came away from the outlet with just the duck umbrella, which I wish they would make the Wren tote with these multicolored ducks. Is that not the cutest thing? Oh my gosh, just adorable. And a nylon cosmetic case. I have been wanting a nylon cosmetic case. This one is a smaller size in the color brown tmoro. So yeah, that is the extent of my trip to Florida, what I took, what I did not take, and it just all worked for me. So thank you all for joining me here at the Duck's Nest, and as always, happy carrying.